Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at some of the biggest news surrounding XRP and Stellar Lumens. We're also going to be taking a look at price analysis to see their future steps. So if you guys take any value from this video or are looking for up-to-date reliable news, make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, or share the video for more as it really helps the algorithm. With that, let's jump straight into the video. Before we jump into the latest updates surrounding XRP and Stellar Lumens, if we take a look at Bitcoin on the chart, purely because Bitcoin's movement will affect these cryptocurrencies prices, but if we take a look at Bitcoin, as we can see, we were doing quite a lot of sideways action, and then we ended up breaking to the downside. So far, we have bottomed at the levels of $31,500, and since then, we are showing slight strength. By the time this video comes out, everything may have changed, but so far, Bitcoin's movement is incredibly key to the rest of the crypto space. And when Bitcoin finds that strength and that high volume, that is when altcoins will be out of the clear. Things may get worse before they get better, but overall, if you zoom out and take a look at how much this crypto space has grown in such a short period of time, I am very confident that this space is not going anywhere. But enough about Bitcoin, let's jump straight into the first update to do with XRP. So we've had some big news for Ripple in the news recently, and we'll take a look at it here. And this article says Ripple proposes adding new federated sidechains to the XRP ledger. XRP proposes the introduction of sidechains to ensure that smart contract adjustments are enabled on the XRP ledger. This proposal was influenced by the rapid development of DeFi in recent years. The crypto ecosystem is fast advancing, moving the industry to an era of technological innovations. The industry has seen an introduction of decentralized applications, dApps, and decentralized finance DeFi, which seem to have attracted huge demand in the market. To catch up with the fast advancing industry, the Chief Technology Officer at Ripple Labs, David Schwartz, has proposed the introduction of sidechains to ensure that smart contract adjustments are enabled on the XRP ledger. He also cited the rise in demand from users for smart contract implementation as part of his reason. This is a contrary to their long-standing advocacy against features that many compromised XRP ledgers focus on highly efficient payment. And it's quoted that they said, "Today I introduced my vision for adding federated sidechains to the XRP ledger, which means a lot of things, but essentially that anyone who wants to can run a sidechain to the XPL. With this implementation, one or more sidechains would be connected to the main network of the XRPL using a software called Federator. The sidechains could push Ripple's vision to a new class of crypto followers. Any interested user can run the sidechains and also implement DeFi, smart contracts, and other features. Most importantly, it can run its own ledger and operate with its own native currency." Schwartz mentioned that the sidechains can have their own reserve system, their own fee system, and their own transaction capacity. And as you can see here, David Schwartz officially tweeted himself, saying the Federator is a software that acts as a bridge between at least two instances of the XRP ledger, i.e. XRPL mainnet and one or more sidechains. This concept would allow each sidechain to have its own ledger and transactions, as well as a federation system that allows XRP and issued tokens, BTC, fiat, anything really, to move from one chain to another. Federated assets imported onto the XRPL would trade on the XRPL's integrated decentralized exchange. When XRPs are imported onto the sidechains, they would be also used as liquidity on the integrated DEX. Each sidechain would have a trust account on the XRPL mainnet to hold assets on behalf of the users of the sidechain. So overall, this is really big news for XRP and Ripple holders, as we are going to be seeing an accelerated advancement with the technology. Things in this crypto space are going to be rough for a little while longer, but in the long run, it is inevitable that it is going to be here to stay. But I want to know down below, what year did you first get into cryptocurrency? If we take a look at XRP on the charts, as you can see, we're having a very good past few months, and we ended up topping at the levels of $1.95. Since then, we have been in a downward and sideways trend, and recently, because of Bitcoin at this level here is topping the levels of $31,000, we have seen XRP show a very similar fate. So this is why it is very important that you compare Bitcoin to the rest of the crypto market. At the moment, Bitcoin is showing some volume at the $31,000 level, and we are seeing a very slight pump with the altcoins. For us to be out of the mud and the bull run to continue like it was a few months ago, Bitcoin needs to hit above the levels of $39,100 and then hit above the levels of $42,000. I think once we see past those levels, everything will be all clear. But as I always say, this is the hardest part when it comes to cryptocurrency. Emotional control is very, very hard in situations like these, but it's the difference between winning and losing. Remember guys, be greedy when others are fearful, stay hungry, and you will be a winner in this space. We're now going to take a look at the latest updates surrounding Stellar Lumens, and this article says Stellar to power Wire's new savings API. And it says down here, leading blockchain payments company Wire announced the launch of its new Wire savings API that allows fintechs to access yield earning saving products by leveraging Stellar USDC. The Wire savings API offers an annual yield that is higher than the traditional dollar savings account, 0.06%. Clients can also access the savings API for personal use or power feature rich products for their end users. Stellar's $5 million investment. The new savings API comes hot on heels of an investment of $5 million in Wire by the Stellar Development Foundation's Enterprise Fund earlier this year. As a result, Stellar's ecosystem partners, enterprises and institutions all have access to easy on-ramp based Stellar assets such as USDC. This is in addition to Stellar's already existing quick, low-cost rails for financial services, integrations and products. The earnings in Wire's savings account are paid monthly and compound in value. There is no fee charged by Wire for the on-ramping fiat value via ACH to the savings wallet, and the CEO and Executive Director of the Stellar Development Foundation stated the successful development of the new Wire savings API is a perfect example of how Stellar can help fuel innovation and connect global financial systems through blockchain technology and strategic investment. As a Stellar anchor, Wire's industry-leading payments APIs include its saving functionality, provides a simple on and off ramps to Stellar, USDC and high-value offerings to partners in developing countries. By making it easy for fintechs to accept funds and offer their users a way to earn on savings, Wire is simplifying and enriching development on Stellar and helping to strengthen the network as a whole further. And finally, before we jump into a price analysis, as you can see here, Stellar Lumens officially tweeted themselves saying it's time to get ready for the Stellar network upgrade to Protocol 17. If you're building on Stellar, check out the guides below for important Protocol 17 dates and next steps. And a little bit of information on the update. According to the developer of the Stellar blockchain, the update will be immediate if the vote goes through. The foundation further advised anyone building on Stellar should be ready to install the updated version of all Stellar related software. SDF releases new versions of the Stellar protocol a few times every year to include new up-to-date features to meet consumers' needs. Apart from the approval from validators, protocol upgrades require everyone building on the Stellar protocol to install new versions of the Stellar Core, Horizon and the Stellar SDKs. Installing the necessary versions expands network capabilities. Also, the installation allows developers to create new and improved product and services on the network. And lastly, Stellar to upgrade to Protocol 17. In the blog post, SDF highlighted fee bumps, claimable balances and sponsored reserves as feature to included in the recent protocol changes. The feature helps design user-friendly experiences easily. Further in the post, SDF explained that Protocol 17 introduces a single feature asset-backed clawback that allows new possibilities to issue regulated assets on the Stellar network. So overall, even though the road is a bit bumpy at the moment, the bigger picture of cryptocurrency is looking stronger than ever. We are seeing some very nice strength at the moment, and we're going to take a look at that now. If we take a look at XML's price, as you can see at the moment, we are seeing some very nice strength on that bottom level. We ended up bottoming at around the levels of 30 cents, and since then we have been seeing strength. Since the start of the video, Bitcoin has continued that nice bullish run. Again, as this video does come out, everything could have changed, but for the moment that $31,000 level is looking like the bottom. But I want to know down below, did you end up scooping this bottom? If you are focused on the bigger picture and the long-term picture when it comes to cryptocurrency, this is still a very good buying opportunity. Considering we haven't been at these levels for quite a while now, considering we have been in a very bullish momentum, it is nice to see prices that are very cheap. Purely because the bigger picture and the long-term picture of cryptocurrency, comparing it to the Great British Pound, the dollar, etc, cryptocurrency is always going to win. And the number one reason why it is always going to win is because limited versus unlimited is always going to play a factor, and the limited supply will always have value to it compared to the unlimited dollar. Very similar to XRP, to see some nice movement in Stellar, we need to see that big move from Bitcoin. And at the moment, Bitcoin is looking quite nice, so we are starting to see a pump in altcoins. If Bitcoin can continue that pump, as we talked about on the start of the video, then we will see very nice returns in altcoins in general. But if Bitcoin, when it does break that level of $39,000 and $42,000, then we will be out the clear and the bull run can continue. But until then, emotionally, it is not going to be easy for everyone. There is going to be a a lot of panic, but to the right-minded people in this crypto space, this is nothing more than a great buying opportunity. So remember guys, without a plan, you are planning to fail. Now ladies and gentlemen, that is absolutely everything I've got for you in today's video. If you did take any value from this video and would like to know more, I offer one-to-one calls with me personally where we can go over anything crypto related, or if you're unsure on your portfolio, you can simply have a second opinion. And we also have an incredible Discord community that will help you with your crypto journey, so make sure you check it out. With that ladies and gentlemen, if you did take any value, don't forget to smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, or share the video for more, as it really helps the algorithm. With that, I've been Crypto Nobes. Thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Peace.